Hello, welcome in. Today is March 15th, 2024, and today is day 65 of 100 days, 100 ways, trails taken. Well, we're still on our guidepost of Luna, and the question today is, do you follow the phases of the moon? Yes or no? Do you know what that is? That's like when it's, full or new, or like a little sliver, like a crescent, waxing, waning, those things. Okay, so do you follow the phases of the moon? Do you even know what that is? Are you interested in it? You must have seen the moon a million times in your life. Okay, not a million. I know I like to exaggerate. Only with things like that though. Yes, so how many moons have there been in your lifetime? Quite a few. And you probably don't realize you feel the effects, the pull of the waters within ourselves. And when the moon's closer to the earth and further away. Now, let me see. The phases of the moon, we have the new moon, and then we go on to the, what's next? Waxing. And as it moves from between the sun and the earth, which makes a new moon, as it moves around, then it starts to grow, right? More light on the moon as it comes around the other side of the earth and the sun's on that side. Then it, gets more bright. And then as it gets over here, it's like full, if you're the sun and I'm the earth, this is the moon, then when it gets over here, then it's got full sunlight on it. And then of course, then it's a full moon. And then as it goes back around this way, coming back towards, between the sun and the earth, it's the waning moon, and then it goes back there. So if the shadow of the earth is there, that's when we have the eclipses. And the perigee and the apogee. So the perigee is when it's the closest to the moon, I think. The closest to the earth, which at its most close is about 363,000 kilometers away. And when it's the furthest away, it is about 406,000 kilometers away. Yeah, the other one was too short. 406,000 kilometers. That's a really long way. The earth, the diameter of the earth across is, I think, around 24,000 kilometers. So that's quite a distance, right? Still is pretty far away. We have supermoons. So like when there's like a full moon and it's super close to the earth, then it's, it looks really big. What else is there? Yeah, I guess that's about it. I do follow the phases of the moon. I also love how it ties in with our cycles, just like everything has a cycle. Day goes to night, night goes to day, right? That's a cycle. The moon goes around the earth goes around the sun goes around the galaxy, right? Like everything's rotating, continuously moving. So everything has cycles and phases. Well, I guess we notice it mostly with women, with our menstruation, and it's a cycle. It comes along every month at a particular rate. It lasts for a certain period of time, and then it stops, and different things happen in the body during that time. And then ovulation occurs, and then we're back to either you conceive, or then there's the bleeding period. So like literally the period, right? The period of the bleeding. So being in tune with our cycles, the moon and its 13 new moons during the year, perfect calendar year, perfectly timed with the female cycle, which also makes me think of Gaia, the earth, as the mother, as a female, because it has those cycles, the moon cycles around it. And yeah, I think there's a lot more to it than we've been, you know, programmed to receive. And it's very interesting, I think, now, because the knowledge is coming out. The knowledge is, you know, it's even scientific, right? So there's no more dispute about these things, because it's just fact. We see it in our own bodies, especially as women. Men have cycles too. I believe men's cycles are a 24-hour clock. Also why they are at attention when they wake up in the morning. It's supposed to be a 24-hour thing. I guess it's supposed to work that way, with the release of certain chemistry in their bodies. So yeah, same with us, right? It's all cyclical. Cyclical. There we go. That's a big word for today. Yeah, I don't know. I love the moon. So get out there and see it if you can. And I think it's about, let me see. Where are we going to? We're going to the full moon, which I think is on the 25th of March. And I think right now it's around, well, yesterday it was 26% full. So I don't know. I didn't look today, so it might be 29 or something. I'm just guessing. It doesn't advance that quickly because it takes the whole month for it to do its cycle. So anyways, that's the thing for today. And yeah, I hope you have a really great afternoon. I know I will. I have one more thing to do today, and then I'm sort of off, you know, for the weekend. And I haven't done that for a while. So it's kind of exciting for me. It's been a lot of stuff, and I need to make sure my cycles are cycling and everything's going smoothly, which includes sleep, right? Patterns of sleep, and you know, how we show up in the world. So anyways, until tomorrow for day 66 of 100, be well.